Is it a case where you thought you lacked the preparation? What was it that was causing you not to make that application possible? Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Think Nursing channel, where it's all about nursing, travel, and lifestyle. If you're new here, my name is Stacey. I'm a nurse practitioner, and I am just here doing some notes. But I'm just kind of thinking, about a topic that affects a lot of us, and that is regret. And why I decided to do a video on this is because a lot of persons, including myself, we tend to have regrets. It's something that affects like many of us. And to me, regret is more like a feeling. It's like a weight that is holding us back. It is preventing us from making certain decisions or live a certain way for some persons. And so I just want us to know that, it doesn't have to always feel that way. We can actually break free from that as long as we have healthy ways of doing it. So if you haven't subscribed us yet to the channel, I would love for you to go ahead and subscribe. Turn that notification bell on, and remember to give the video a thumbs up. Yes, give the video a thumbs up and leave a comment as well. So today I was talking with one of my patients, and she's a diabetic, and she hasn't been taking her medications that well. But she has been complaining that, she wish she had known certain things from earlier, or else she wouldn't have done it. Now she has type 1 diabetes, she's on injections, and she has so many regrets about how she used to live her life. But I just want us to look at what this thing stems from. So regret usually stems from the fear of the unknown, the fear of failure, rejection, the fear of the what ifs. And usually it is that little voice in our head that is telling us, what will people think? What if I mess up? And so because of that, sometimes we tend to put a pause on whatever we were contemplating or decision we were thinking about. And so, decision doesn't have to feel like that. It doesn't have to be like that, because it is not something that defines you. I want us to kind of think of it as a teacher. You learn as you go along. You learn from it. And so because regret is a sign that you care about something, you deeply care about something, because when you're thinking about giving up something, or you're going to have that regret, you have to really think about a decision. And the mere fact that you're thinking about it is a good thing, So for me, regret is more of a reminder for us to grow, for us to move forward, for us to change. And so I want you to go ahead and just pause for a second and think of something. Is there something that has been holding you back, that is keeping you, feeling stuck? It can be a relationship, it can be school, it can be work, whatever it is that is going on. I want you to just think about it, and then I want us to go ahead and acknowledge, because if you don't acknowledge that there is something there that is causing that, then we won't be able to break free. We won't be able to break free from this, issue. And then from there, we're gonna identify what exactly that is and try to reframe it. So identifying and reframing is very important in breaking free. So instead of us asking, why did this happen to us, or why did this happen to me, we're gonna ask, what did I learn from it? What did you learn from it? So that way the next time that situation won't present itself and cause us to have another regretful moment. So for example, if you did not apply for your dream job, what had caused you to not do that? What had stopped you? Was it the fear of rejection? Was it the fear of, being judged? Is it a case where you thought you lacked the preparation? What was it that was causing you not to make that application possible? And so once you're able to recognize those patterns, it is going to give you the power to change them. And so once you've made that peace with your regret, it is usually the time you need to go ahead and make it possible. And so you're gonna take that risk, and risk don't have to always be reckless. You can actually have them being small and manageable, and as you go along, you improve on it. For example, if a nurse is in one specialty and she wants to move to another specialty, usually what she will do is go ahead and shadow with somebody in that field, so she can have an idea of what it is like before she goes there. The same thing like if you're planning on moving overseas, you tend to research, the location where you want to go. You connect with persons. You also, try to just get additional information. So one thing I always tell myself is that I don't need to figure it out completely. I don't need to know everything before I start something. I just need to put my foot over there. One step in, and then as I go along, I will figure out as time progresses. And so taking risk, it doesn't eliminate fear itself, but it is one step for you to move forward despite everything that is going on. And so breaking free from regret usually includes taking risk, but you don't have to do it by yourself. It is not a solo journey. You need somebody there to help you. You need somebody there to just, motivate you, encourage you. You need persons around you that are going to inspire and support you in this journey. So it can be family members, it can be friends, it can be a loved one, it can be a community. You need somebody there that is going to be your cheerleader. You need somebody in your corner, because they are going to be there to help and guide you, support you. And that is going to make a huge difference in this transition. And don't forget that, when you're celebrating, you don't have to celebrate only the big wins. You can celebrate the small wins. The small wins are the ones that are going to be adding up. And regardless of how small they are, a win is a win. All right, a win is a win. So regret will always be a part of our life, but if we hold on to it, we're not going to be able to move forward. And so don't let it be a case where you regret something and it's holding you back. Don't let it be a situation like that. We're going to try to make sure that we reframe, this whole thing. So what we're going to do is try to find persons to support us on this journey and help us to move forward, and make the best out of, the future or whatever is happening. And remember, life is just a little bit too short to be living in those what if moments, So what we need to do in order to know what is happening on the other side, we have to take risk. We have to take that leap of faith, and you won't know until you step forward and do what you're supposed to be doing. So if this video resonates with you, I would love for you to go ahead and give the video a thumbs up, a like, a share, a comment, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. And remember to just go ahead and check out the other videos on the channel as well. Until then, thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.